How's it guys? Welcome back to FX Rhapsody. Today we're going to be only looking at the British pound, Japanese yen. I'm only looking at the 1 hour time frame. There's something I want to show you, and I've had a lot of comments and a lot of questions about this as well. So I'm just going to be focusing on this 1 hour time frame. Just want to show you a couple of entries that you could have taken this month, or this week, excuse me. And yeah, so let's, before we hit the chart, just go visit my website for those of you that's new. The link is also in the description, where you will find some previous trading material that you can read, previous analysis. You know, there's some nice little tabs there for those of you that's starting out on trading. You can go to that, to those tabs. You can also go to the resource tab, where I update the COT reports every single week. You can download that COT report for free under the resource tab. Just bear in mind, this week, or for this week, the COT report has not been updated yet. I'm still waiting for the new figures to be you know, to be uploaded, so then I can update it on my side. Okay, so let us hit the charts. Like I said, we're looking at the British pound and Japanese yen, only 1 hour time frame. Last week we ended up with a little bit of area of consolidation here, or I'll just, you know, pull these two lines. I drew these two lines just to have a look at if there's any breakout of structure. As we can see, you know, just zooming out a little bit, you know, price have been consolidating the whole time and just moving up and down. And I still said, you know, in my previous analysis, you can still catch your pips and all of that if there is consolidation or a ranging effect, you know, in the higher time frames. Now, we are looking at this area here, you know, 1 hour time frame, and what we can see is price started off and just breaking above this little line that I drew. Okay, we still have an area of liquidity that's on the top here. Just want to highlight that for you right there. Okay, that's an area of liquidity. Now, the reason I'm just doing that, because I just want to explain liquidity again, you know, not in detail, but just, you know, telling you guys what it is about. So if you have liquidity means if like price turned up here, so guys sell or put their sell orders up at the top here, and they're leaving their buy stops here, sells their buy stops, their stop orders, their stop losses just above this area. Okay, this area over here, that's the area that there is a lot of sell stops. Okay, for if price goes up. So what price action does is price action hunts that area. So this is the area of liquidity that's at the top there. The price action goes and hunts those liquidity areas. Okay, that is what it does. It goes and takes out those sell orders, or sell stops, sorry, the sell stops, and then it carries on doing its thing. So just an example, we have got an area over here. Okay, I'm just highlighting it out for you. That's an area, and then this is also an area. Okay, as you can see, this is where price turned a little bit. Sorry, I'm just taking my time to draw this line. So this is areas in the market, and if you go back, you know, you can see price going down, going up. Okay, you can have a little area, all these little pullbacks in the market. Okay, these high lows going up, you know, these pullbacks, these are areas of liquidity that's in the market. So you have guys placing their sell stops or buy stops in this scenario. All their stop losses, stop orders is just below this area because price is going up. So they have their sell stops on the bottom here. A lot of guys, obviously, then the retail traders obviously moves them up. Okay, you can have one there, but you don't have to draw all these little areas in the market. Just the, you know, the bigger ones. Like this is a nice big one. Price goes up. Yeah, this is a relatively big one, but over here as well, you know, price went up again. But we're looking at consolidation. So you have these areas in the market that price action is hunting. It's liquidity areas. Okay, again, I'm not going to do this the whole time, but I mean, so as you can see, price came to the top here, created one, and then started consolidating. It looks like it's starting to move down. So now we're looking at a case of, okay, cool. We need to look for opportunity for price, because there is a possibility price is going to start falling, because we have got all this liquidity that's lying at the bottom here. So we need to look for entries in the market. So, you know, to go with the trend going downwards in order for, you know, prices are going to hunt those liquidity areas. So we're looking for entries in the market where price is just going to carry on eating those You know, if it's a sell opportunity, if it was vice versa, a buy opportunity. So again, so we looking at this area in the market. We have an area, the price broke up, came down, broke at the bottom, then it came up again. Okay, there. I'm just gonna do that. So if you look closely, okay, it is very minimal, but we had a high in the market right there. We had a high or area of liquidity that's on the top there. That's the highest that candle went. Price went down, came up again. It touched into that liquidity area. It just tapped into that. And as soon as it tapped into that area, price started shooting down. Okay, that's the area, price started shooting down. So now we have a low over here. Price broke that area, broke that structure. We had an area in the market. I don't want to try and draw too many lines, but I want to keep those liquidity areas in there so I can show you. So price broke that area. It hunted that liquidity that was over here, as you can see. It tapped into that liquidity area. Then it came up again. Okay, it retraced. So what do? You take your Fibonacci from that swing high to that swing low. Okay, swing high, swing low, price coming up and going into the area between the 62% and the 79%. Okay, that's entry area, guys. That's entry area for sell opportunities because price hunted liquidity. So now it goes up again, and we can see that there is a trend going downwards. Yes, this is the 1 hour time frame, but you can follow any type of trend. It doesn't need to just be the higher time frames. Look at your low time frames. Look at what price is doing. So it's creating these low areas. So basically, we can see prices moving downwards. It is not rocket science, guys. It is not rocket science. Just use your initiative. So price going down, hitting that area, and now we see price selling off. So what happens is, I'm just going to extend these lines. So this is the areas of liquidity. Okay, as you can see, areas of liquidity. So what is price action doing? Price action is going and hunting that area. So price is getting drawn towards those areas in the market. If you miss that opportunity, the sell opportunity from the swing high, swing low, retracement back, you had another one. Another one being price coming down here, then doesn't want to hit past that area, but then breaks through again. A nice breakthrough with that big bearish candle. So you pull your Fibonacci again, swing high, swing low, price coming up and retracing to that 62% area, guys. There you go. Bam. Right into beautiful little entry. Then price coming up again, and then it started melting down. Why did it melt down? Because we have got liquidity. That's the areas that I've been drawing in. You see that? Okay. Zooming out there. That's the areas of liquidity price is hunting. So now we have a scenario where price, it started hunting liquidity areas. It's, it looks like it wants to be finished because we do still know that price is in a area of, just zooming out so we can see this, it is consolidating. It is ranging still in the higher time frames. Okay, so don't just write this thing out and think, okay, I'm now waiting for this area of liquidity. I'm waiting for that area of liquidity because these are still big areas in the market. Okay, that's an area. Again, just going to do the blue so you guys do understand. Okay, that. And then we have another one. Okay, that's still areas of liquidity that's lying there because those areas are still intact. So, so we have got this consolidating, this ranging effect in the market, but don't just write out all these, just think, okay, price is just going to go to that area. Focus on, especially when it comes to ranging, focus on these middle ones, to see, okay, is price going to go down? So there's a big possibility. So I'm just going to take all of this out. So we have got all these areas. So yes, there is a possibility that price is now going to start hunting backwards. Okay, it is going to start moving backwards because we now, by taking out the areas of liquidity that's going down, it creates new areas in the market. Okay, there's new areas. Okay, I'm just highlighting them out for you. These areas are now the new ones. This is areas of liquidity. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. And this is how price action moves. And as soon as you start noticing and realizing that, and trading with price action, then your life is just going to become much better when it comes to trading. Sorry, not just general life, but trading. So these are the areas that now price is going to be possibly hunt liquidity. Okay, so we have got those two areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking at this area in the market. Okay, I'm just going to highlight this again, just making the normal black. So taking this out. So for this, oh, dear Lord, for this week, I'm just going to do that. Not too long. So I'm having that area in the market, and I'm going to be looking at this. These are the two areas that I'm going to be focusing on this week for this currency pair. So like I said, we have got the liquidity that's lying on top there. If price breaks upwards and it starts tapping that liquidity, we look for that retracement. You know, using the Fibonacci, using your fair value gap. Those two methods of trading, you know, use them and see where you can catch those trades. If liquidity is going to be start hunting backwards, up or upwards, then, you know, use your tools and see where you can catch those trades. So there's always trades, like I said, within consolidation or ranging of the market, and always look out for these things. Look out for liquidity. Use your fair value gaps. Use your Fibonacci. Guys, it's not as difficult as what you see. What I'm trying to do is just simplify trading. But guys, that's all from my side for today. That's the only little part of video that I'm going to be making. Hopefully there's more video coming your way, or more trading content coming your way this weekend. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. And guys, I hope you've been having a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and happy trading, guys.